Hello, this is Solomon, and we are going to be looking at a brief 4v4 strategist. And I will be talking about decryption, particularly decryption and rushing. When do you want to use decryption? And how do you use it? Okay. I was just making sure my audio was working for the game. Okay, so decryption. Very good ruse. But it's very good ruse since you basically know what the enemy's doing, but is it really worth it over double blitz? That's the real question. And if you're committed to a rush, you don't really want to play decryption. Just use a double blitz since double blitz is better. Like it's your Soviets and you're like, I'm definitely gonna inf rush. Like I mean if you're inf rushing, you're gonna be throwing inf at the enemy either which way, regardless of what they do. So you don't need to play decryption if you're fully committed to a rush. And even if you're not sure what the enemy's gonna do and it might affect how you play it out, like the double blitz is still probably better. Now, decryption is great for reactive rushing. As in, you're not necessarily planning to rush, but it's really, really useful. Like if the enemy does something weird, then you see the opportunity to rush. Like in this situation, I'm fighting against the Soviets, and I know they're gonna go infantry rushing, and I'm gonna respawn with infantry. Another way you can respawn is with armor at the bridge, then maybe go towards middle. It's gonna be way too hard to push across the bridge early, like not before Persians at least. But I prefer to respawn with my own infantry. So I play decryption. It like is pro you can like a defensive infantry rush, or he's gonna like do a super committed like 1 depot, 0 depot rush across the bridge. And it's basically gonna determine if I play offensively or reactively with my own infantry. So he does blitz. I do decryption. Here's a really weird thing. He plays camo at some point. Like he played that so horrifically late. Like I know he's definitely going 2 depot, even if I didn't have decryption. But since I do have decryption, let me go bring it up. I know that he's going 3 depots. I don't know why the lines aren't showing up or whatever. Anyway, so I know he's going 3 depots, 2 barracks. So I cancel my depots. Or I was initially gonna go 2 depot, but now I go 1 depot. And I go triple barracks, since I'm gonna have so much more money. Because 3 depots is 120, then 2 barracks is 140. Then the Guardia research on top of that is 190. While I'm spending, the depot is 40, then 3 barracks is 60. So 100, I'm only spending 125 on tech and production. And depots, he's spending 190. That's just so much more infantry. Then we also have to remember that US gets to make Willies instead of BA-11s. So if he makes any, like if for some reason we're fighting in the forest, like I'm gonna have extra infantry on him since he's gonna have to spend more money on recon. But yeah, camo was just so really, really stupid, especially one that late. And camo's just stupid in general because the other person can play decryption if they want. Yeah, 2 barracks, so it's a really late Guardia attack from him. And he could have pushed this one a lot more. I would have pushed it over here or something. Like if he didn't play camo, he would have fanaticism or something to use or Terran. Makes a BA-11. This is actually really, really stupid. Although I do make Willies, although it's not as stupid. It's still stupid though, because we're not actually fighting in the forest, so it's not necessary at all to make recon at this point in time. He makes 2 BA-11s. That's just really stupid. I don't know why I did that. That's 30 supply. That's 6 infantry. So yeah, I blitz forward. And yeah, 10 infantry versus 17 with like 8 more on the way. Okay, he does get fanaticism as third ruse, and I also get another ruse. I also end up playing fanaticism, which is honestly that wasn't actually necessary. Some allied air cover. B11s. He's not microwaving them, so they die. Air troop. Wait. Oh yeah, I figured that's a bit weird. Wellington's on the way. I split my units up. Oh, he's going after the barracks anyway, so yeah, I capture all this. And at this point, Lord Sinclair, I have him in like quite a few of my videos. Well, not quite a few, but a good amount, mainly on center gravity matches. But he always accuses me of cheating because he gets his ass kicked, and I just have a bunch more material than him since all his material is dying. So he accuses me of cheating. It's really funny. In this match, he was saying, I'm money cheating, even though money cheating doesn't actually work in RUSE. Yeah, they all end up chain surrendering. So Decryption. Really nice defensively. And if you're not sure what you're going to do, it's also really nice in terms, because, again, if your enemy is doing something stupid, you can realize you can rush by playing Decryption. Like if you're doing 4 depot, 5 depot, or like double AT base, you realize you can infantry rush. And it's really important the seconds, like if you realize it, say 20 seconds sooner, because like if you realize it at the very beginning of the match, that's really important, as opposed to realizing it 20 seconds later when they actually build all that. Every second counts in the beginning, especially for rushing. And in a perfect scenario, Galactus Killer would have gave me Decryption, and I could just do double blitz. That's pretty standard on this map to do for the inside players to play Decryption or some other RUSE. Or the inside air player to play Decryption, at least. If the flank is rushing. Yeah, and I'll surrender. Yeah, not much else to say on that one. That is the end of this video.